Recording.
Hey, Sam, it's good to see you on here on the podcast that we does. It's good to see you, Sam.
Reed.
Sam Workman. Sam.
Hello.
Work Salmon.
That's me, Work Salmon. Pleasure to see you once again.
The secret of the podcast is Sam is a fish this whole time.
I can't make fish noises.
Yeah,
What noises? Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, water. I don't know. They don't. I think it's one of those things.
I mean,
Imagine if fish screamed. Just like
just
naturally.
a bunch of fishermen down at the creek.
In a koi pond. I was thinking just a koi pond. You're just driving by one, you just hear like.
Welcome to Clam Harbor.
Welcome to Clam Harbor, named after Clam Harbor, Maryland. Nope. No,
Not Clam Harbor, London.
Clam Harbor, London, the town, London, that has another smaller town, Clam Harbor, in it.
But that's not the important town that we're talking about. Not the Clam Harbor in London. We're talking about the Clam Harbor in Maine.
That's right. The much more left physically, as you look at a map that they have in school, town of Clam Harbor.
That's right. If you take the globe, slice it down the back, and put it all flat.
Yeah, we're on the left side of that ocean that's on our right. The Atlantic.
I don't know why you're pointing at me for that one.
Hoping
yes, it is maybe the Atlantic.
Okay, 50-50.
Well, the Pacific's on the other side.
Then it's the Atlantic. I don't know. It's early. Hello, everyone. I'm Reed.
I am your illustrious Sam Workman.
And we are,
Your illustrious.
I was going to say fair and balanced view at the news
Oh, also
in Clam
good.
Harbor.
That's right. Present your court cases to us. Your investigative reporters, where you present your court cases
Exactly. That's where it happens.
for fair and balanced judgment.
And we have some fair and balanced news, which is a Fox News joke that I think went over Sam's head. Fair enough, because it's a bad joke. But we're here today to talk about little events in town.
That's right. Welcome back,
To the
friends.
Clam Shack.
Clam Shack. Baby Clam Shack. Clam Shack.
Okay, this is going downhill. What's in the news? Anything big happened to you this week?
Let's see.
Before we get to the real news coverage.
Big stuff for me this week. Well, I gained 5 pounds, so that makes me bigger.
That's true.
So
That's
I guess
true.
that is big news.
Okay, that is big news. I planted the seeds that I got from the seed swap.
Very nice.
Yeah. Nothing's happened yet because they're seeds.
I suppose I should plant those.
Yeah. Put them in the studio. Be nice to have an office plant.
Oh, that'd be cool. Could rig up a little hydroponics station.
Yeah. Or just put them in a pot like a normal person.
Nah.
You know?
Nah, you got to go over the top if you're
was
going to do anything.
I was about to say, that is your MO. 1,000% all the time, Sam. That's what we call you.
I'll get a Strider sword to put it next to it to write the plant on.
Yeah. Yeah. If you're not spending $500 on a replica sword to keep your tomato plant up, are you really farming? Are you, though?
Why do you think farming's so expensive? It's not the equipment. It's the swords.
It's the swords. It's the pure sword money. So let's talk about, so last week we talked about how the Town Board of Public Affairs opened up their meetings for the first time.
Since 1953.
And we decided the most interesting thing we could do on our Friday nights was go to a town meeting.
Uh-huh.
And it was actually pretty fun. I guess fun might not be the right word, but let's talk about the meeting.
Absolutely. There was a ton of arguing about potholes.
Yeah. There was a lot of semantic arguments about potholes.
There was some really weird. Someone was like, "There's no S at the end of pothole," and someone was like, "How do you pluralize it?" And that took 20 minutes.
Exactly. Yeah, you can't say potholes, apparently. They differentiated between potholes and frost heaves, and that took another like 5 or 10. And then there was that one guy who just said that there aren't any potholes, and what we're seeing are just normal holes. He was my favorite.
I missed that bit.
Yeah, you were in the bathroom. Some more people, someone came and to just say they disagreed and that they didn't want the solar project going through, the one that has already been approved and is being made.
I will say, lots of those people who went on to say that, the sun might leave at some point.
Yes.
Had, the sun isn't real bumper stickers on.
Yep. I saw one wearing a "What will we do when the sun goes away" hat.
Uh-huh.
At least I think that's what the acronym broke down to. But
You got to watch out for the yellow hats.
yeah.
Although, if Bernie Sanders comes back and there's like that nice little dichotomy in town, of American divisiveness, where we have like the MAGA hats and the Bernie hats, then we'll literally just have Red Bull. Yeah, it'll just be.
Oh yeah, we will have all the primary colors.
It'll just be real life Pokemon Go.
Yeah, except divisive. So is Pokemon Go. Now that I think about it. Now that I've really said that out loud. Team Valor though.
Man, Team Instinct right here.
You were yellow.
You are red.
Wow. What a funny joke from like 6 years ago.
I still play Pokemon Go.
You still play Pokemon Go?
I didn't for a long time, and then my sister's boyfriend was like, you know him, Steve. I don't know why the fuck Steve. I qualified him as my sister's boyfriend.
Yeah, it's Steve. Your friend also.
My friend.
Yeah. Sorry. Our friend Steve.
Our friend Steve is like still super into it.
That makes sense.
And he was like, you should join Pokemon Go. And he got my sister into it. And so like
where can you go around here for Pokemon?
Portland.
Makes sense.
Yeah, no, there's a few places in town in Saco and then like Portland.
Yes. So there were also a lot of people, back to the meeting, where they did not bring up Pokemon Go.
That's disappointing.
Maybe next time we can do it though.
I was really hoping that part happened in the bathroom.
You were gone for a while.
Man, sometimes you just eat 5 or 6 tacos.
I told you not to get tacos from Frank's Fish and Bits.
Yeah, it's a fair point. They were steak tacos and they tasted fishy, which should have been a red flag.
Well, that's because they have bits on them.
I also had like several rum and cokes, which made them taste much better.
Yes.
So, little column A, little column fish taco.
Little fish tacos. Well, actually, the taco said cow with a question mark after it. You didn't read the fine. You just saw beef tacos.
Did not read the fine question mark. There was something that happened in the bathroom that I think you can probably tell me about, which I asked you when I came out of the bathroom, but we were in the middle of the meeting and it kind of just went away. Why were people screaming?
Oh, okay. So the one thing that seems to be universal is that people really fucking hate those government officials that have been poking around the beach.
That's fair.
Universal distrust. I mean, I get it. They're too close to Blobby.
That's right.
I get it. Come and go. But yeah, just people super against it. It was, they kept referencing the USOC.
The fuck is that?
I have no idea. But it's, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm pretty sure one of the license plate was USOC 1.
Oh.
There were no other ones with a numbered license plate, so I was confused, but one of them had that.
Interesting.
So two groups were also there. So I'm pretty sure that the USOC are the people studying Blobby.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're from like the Bureau of Land Management or Inland Fisheries or Wildlife.
What does it stand for?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I can look into it. Hey, USOC. I'll give you
Usok's Fables.
For next week, I will give you an USOC update.
Yeah.
Or USC date.
Or the next iteration of the Fables.
It's true.
Yeah.
Do not, the fable of the scorpion and the blob.
Prepare for the black vans and the sand. I don't fucking know.
But you got there. And that's, hey, give it 110%. People who spoke, I got to both. First off, heated.
I got that much. Yeah.
Someone from Oceans Above All, that environmentalist group, spoke.
Yeah.
And someone from the World Unification Bureau was there. They're weird. Two of them were there, both wearing linen shirts.
Interesting.
And linen pants, just white linen shirts.
So we're convinced that like everyone at this place was like their own separate cult then.
I'm getting the feeling that, or it could be a couple who dress similar.
Oh, they're in separate organizations.
Oh yeah, sorry. Oceans Above All were, dressed like hippies.
Okay.
They just had clothes and sandals.
Yeah.
And then the World Unification Bureau were dressed like a cult.
Okay.
Which you're not supposed to call them. They
do get very uppity if you say cult,
but don't dress the same.
Yeah, that's a fair point. If you want to be not designated as a some sort of malicious organization at all, like whatsoever, no matter what your cause is, Girl Scouts, you might be in trouble.
Yeah. But they both came out and spoke against it. First time I've seen them.
No shit.
Agree. Yeah.
Huh.
I will say the World Unification Bureau, or WUB, as I'm not supposed to call him.
Wait, so the Usoc, Wah, and Wub was there.
Yes. Well, no, Usoc wasn't there. I don't think. They could have had someone, but like there was no one representing Usoc.
Oh, okay.
At least, did you see someone?
I mean, there was a weird dude with sunglasses in the bathroom that was weirding me out, but I just washed my hands and kind of left.
That's municipal government. I don't know if he was supposed to be there. He's not supposed to be there. Yeah. But it got weirdly, at least when Wub was talking, weirdly biblical, which is not unexpected at municipal government.
Fucking down.
But yeah, they kept talking about the beast and how the Usoc will be the harbinger of a new age and whatnot. I don't know.
That's uncomfortable.
Yeah, you were. I was kind of jealous of you of your little foyer to the bathroom.
Should have had more fish tacos, my dude.
Well, you came back with chips too, so I know you were somewhere else.
I cannot confirm nor deny these accusations, Senator.
But yeah, I like that when we made the joke that we were going to become a municipal government publication. We've checked that off. We went to the meeting.
We went to the meeting. We talked to the mayor prior to that.
Yeah.
So we're pretty municipal.
Monster cheese-nipple.
We're pretty cheesy.
That's fair.
So we caught up with some of the OAAE.
That is the Oceans Above All Else members. Right as we were leaving.
Yes.
Right as I was leaving the meeting and Sam was leaving the bathroom again.
Hey, I brought you some Frank's Fish and Bits.
You left to go back to the restaurant.
Leftovers.
Their leftovers normally aren't piping hot. But the other thing that we got were some...
Again, I cannot confirm nor deny these accusations, Senator.
Well, the other piping hot thing we got was
a pipe.
Being hot. That's actually true. we walked. So we went to go talk to the Oceans Above All Else members, and the first thing they did was ask if we wanted to smoke some oak leaves with them.
Which fucking weird,
but
never done that.
Never.
Can't imagine it's good for you.
Wasn't great.
He
made me do it. Wasn't great.
You know you can get high on nutmeg.
I think it'll just kill you.
Incredibly dangerous.
Yeah. So anyway,
don't do it, kids.
We asked them about why they really don't like green energy.
Yeah.
Because Wub was against it because it was anything to do with the government, but they were just there to stand against it. What they said to us was they do not... Okay. Sam.
Yeah.
Oceans Above All Else don't hate renewable energy sources.
That's right. Of course they don't.
They said they can't give their full approval
to this already fucking approved project. The fucking solar project that is literally started construction.
And has gone through on private property. Until the town can scientifically prove that this will not affect the population and population structure of the ferries and other quote-unquote...
This is my favorite fucking bit.
Would you like to?
Abso-fucking-lutely, I would. Non-governmentally approved creatures.
So I don't know what that means.
I don't know if they do.
So I guess it... But yeah, so they said that they will give it if it's not going to affect the population of these creatures by first proving without a reasonable doubt that these creatures are real and that they would not be harmed.
I genuinely wouldn't believe that this was a conversation if I wasn't standing right there.
I guess
getting oak leaf smoke blown in my face.
Well, then they asked if I wanted to smoke oak leaves more, to which I said, I don't know.
Why does my tongue feel like ants?
Why does my skin ants? No, seriously though, it was crazy.
There were fucking weird people. There were weird people, but most of them had there was the one guy with this very elaborate, luscious beard.
That was great. He gave you a long hug.
Uncomfortably long, one might say.
I would say that it was almost 2 minutes.
Folks at home, I genuinely had to continue the conversation while being hugged because it was just going on.
Have you called Starflower back? Have you talked to him yet?
I have not.
Okay.
I have not.
Well, keep me updated.
I don't want any more oak leaves in my lungs. Thank you very much. Anyway, so the
The oceans above all else.
The ooey. Ooey, which is now what I'm gonna maybe call them.
It's not what that is, but okay.
So oceans above all else.
Ooey.
They claim that that Cold Harbor. They claim
Damn, that's a better name.
the people that we talked to anyway told me that Clam Harbor, quote, could be a hotspot for these animals, maybe, if they do in fact possibly exist.
And if Clam Harbor actually is real.
And then Starflower tried to sell me a blacklight poster of a wizard fighting a dragon, which honestly...
Is that why there's a big poster in the studio?
I can neither confirm nor deny these accusations, Senator.
Same, it's a really big poster. It's a really big blacklight poster. It's cool. Congrats. It goes well with the swords.
I plead the fifth.
We're not recording.
I plead the fifth. Are we not recording? We are recording.
We are recording.
I plead the fifth.
And that's
all 5 of them.
And that's your right to do so. But you do lose that when you get one more blacklight poster. You give up that right. And your 4th Amendment of unlawful search and seizure. But we will follow you up. I love the fact that they are obsessed with protecting species that may or may not exist.
Yeah, just kind of off the cuff.
We haven't proven that they don't exist.
Yeah, and, well, that's the basis of a lot of religions. So,
yeah, that's fair.
Anyway.
But that's all I had from Clam Harbor, Maine.
Pretty good update. I don't think I have anything else from Clam Harbor.
No, it's been a pretty quiet week here.
It has. Most of the people have, similar to you, and I guess soon me, planted their farm party seeds.
We're sticking with that name?
I am nailing that name to my door.
Okay. Maybe don't. But maybe you.
You're right. I'll nail it to your door.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm going to see the Hat Man. Just take a bunch of Benadryl.
But yeah, no, most of the people have planted those seeds. We'll see what those turn up in a few months.
Yeah. Says Sam, who has not grown a plant. Months is a long time.
Know what water is.
Okay. Good. We talked about that earlier, and you nailed down. I think you know. It's like air, but wet, and you can drown in it.
Yeah, you put lead in it. That's what I learned.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Well, thank you for listening.
Thank you for coming to our TED Talk.
Our TED Talk about small Maine, small town,
small people,
small living.
That's right. Everyone in town is under 3 foot.
That's true. Sam and I are fucking massive when we're here. That's why we like this place.
It feels great. I know what Shaq feels like.
Yeah, and I will say, and the funnest thing is that everything is built for people our size.
That's right. Yeah. So it does say Hobbiton on the door in, but
it's Clam Hobbiton.
Clam Hobbiton. That makes much more sense.
Clam Harborton.
Anyway, from our apparently minuscule,
tiny little short town
village to your
big, juicy, thick ears.
We hope you have a wonderful evening of TED Talks or YouTube videos or grass. Go touch some grass.
Go touch some grass. Do a Sudoku.
Yeah. Or whatever you do this evening.
But until
or afternoon or morning. Happy day-night cycle.
And until next week, I'm Reed.
I am the full-sized human, Sam.
The full-grown man. And we are your on-the-ground reporters.
Go ahead.
For the town
of
Clam Harbor, Maine.
Fuck. Sorry, we can do it again.
3, 2, 1. Clam Harbor, Maine.
Look at that. Synced up.
Juicy. And until next week, make sure you give your blobby a kiss on the lips.
That's right. Square on them viscous lips.
Get the Vaseline-like substance all over your little face.
Bye. Also,
bye.
For listening
listening to the Clambake Incident. The show was co-created by Sam Workman and Reed Bridge-Koenigsberg with art done by Hailey Mealey. If you loved us, do me a favor and put up a 5-star review on your favorite podcast provider. Come join the conversation on our socials, which can be found at ramshacklestudios.net on the Clambake Incident subsection. Till next time, live well and be kind. Smooches.
Leave your worries and your suitcase. All you don't need, nothing but you.
I have that thing where I'm like, I didn't, on Sundays I don't fucking do anything. I just, play D&D and talk to Sam, and then I'm like, I'll ride.
Perform.
Yeah, exactly. I'll ride back, and I want a fucking thought in my head the whole goddamn hour ride, and I'm like, yeah, I just did spend 2.5 hours basically performing, recording. Hey Sam, it's good to see you on here on the podcast that we does. It's good to see you, Sam.
Reed.
Samuel, Sam Workman, Sam.
Hello.
Work Salmon.
That's me, Work Salmon. Pleasure to see you once again.
The secret of the podcast is Sam is a fish this whole time.
I can't make fish noises.
Yeah,
What noises? Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, water. I don't know. They don't. I think it's one of those things.
I mean,
Imagine if fish screamed. Just like
just
naturally.
a bunch of fishermen down at the creek.
In a koi pond. I was thinking just a koi pond. You're just driving by one, and you just hear like,
Screamed all the time. Then.
all the time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry. This is not in response. They just screamed.
Okay.
Sam,
What you got for me, baby?
so after the popularity of Reed's Cold Steel,
Yeah.
I was sent by a friend
Okay.
a different website. And this is one I am worried about.
Uh-huh.
Because I don't want you to go on it.
Okay.
But what worries me is you probably already have.
Okay.
It is called sword-buyers-guide.com. Swordbuyersguide.com.
What does it look like? I don't think I've been on that.
It is one of the most horrific websites I have ever seen. That's a static background, by the way, so that moves with it.
Oh, that's fun.
Isn't that good? Mm-hmm. That makes it really easy to concentrate. But I have one that I'm going to read, but I'm also just going to give you a little intro of some reviews of the website.
Yeah.
On the website.
Okay.
Sword Buyer's Guide really makes it easier to buy a sword on the internet. Thanks again, Dave from Arizona.
Okay.
I came here a blind man, and now I can happily see, says Josh from Greece.
Hey, man. You gotta get those sweet Kopeshes.
Oh, Sam. That is scratching the surface of what this place offers. The information you provide and the way you present it make hunting for sword a pleasant experience instead of a risky gamble. And I appreciate it. You ever gambled on swords, Sam? I know you have.
Yeah.
I've seen your room. For those of you who don't know, Sam is my homeless person sword friend. Where I just distinctly remember some of us went up, we drove to Canada, and we all dressed up. I was wearing a nice flannel, a nice little vest. Other people were dressed up, and Sam was wearing toe shoes, capris, and like a shirt that looked like Shrek was wearing it.
Hey, man, I was on vacation.
Yeah.
You gotta Shrek it on vacation.
And he also has approximately 1,000 swords,
I have like 5.
which is
And like
500 more than I have.
And like 4 of them
Percent.
are like costume swords. They're not.
Is that supposed to be better?
Yeah, they're not swords. Swords are expensive. Costume swords are like. That's
A
not
lot.
true. You can. I mean, if they're from a franchise. Anyway, we're not going to get into
Well,
it.
speaking of that, it's broken down into several categories.
Okay.
Real Swords 101.
Okay.
Where it has read this first. I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
I don't need that.
Are you
because
sure?
100% sure.
Okay.
But sword brands, how they're made, and sword articles for reading the articles.
Okay.
Samurai swords, which has 4 categories: medieval swords, which has 5 categories. Miscellaneous historical swords.
Okay.
Fantasy swords.
Ooh.
Don't worry, I picked one out of that for you. DIY workshop.
Yo, what the fuck?
And I think it's more about customization. Oh, no. Sorry. Maintenance, sharpening, customization, and sword making.
I mean, there's got to be plenty of people on that website that like have a forge.
I am Sam?
Yeah.
We are on swordbuyers.com. I would say the majority of people have access to a forge.
That's fair.
Trading and fighting. Principles. Traditional Japanese sword arts. Historical martial arts. HEMA. Which I imagine.
Oh, I almost joined HEMA.
I know. I didn't, but I assumed. Sword community. Which is something you're part of.
I mean, I guess. It helps that I don't have a single, like social media tie to it. That's not true.
I will be signing you up for the free e-zine because Sword Buyer's Guide puts out a zine every month.
Not a magazine, a zine.
Yeah, like a zine. It's like a self-published magazine. Have you not read up have you not looked up a history of zines? They're incredibly important.
No, I've
Look it
never
up. It's
looked at the
fascinating.
history of zines.
No, it's I fuck around a lot. I gaslight you a lot about a lot of stuff I don't know anything about. I don't like to get in your head and make you feel crazy. Genuinely, zines are like crazy. It's like the underground side of a lot of things. Like a lot of early D&D stuff came out of like zine articles and whatnot. It's self-publishing, as we know. It's important.
Yeah.
But what I'm here to do is Battle Ready Strider Sword from Lord of the Rings.
Talk to me, baby.
Well, it's by Dark Sword Armory.
Okay. All right. A little edgy.
And it is, I cannot express to you how little of this I'm going to read. And I'm going to not read a small amount, but it's like,
Wow.
this is one of the most in-depth reviews I have ever come across.
Wow.
And from what I can tell, standard. Pretty standard across this website of what would break down into a multiple page review.
Boy, howdy. All right, cool.
Okay.
So I might have to go on this website.
Again, please. I don't know, bud. Anyone who has seen Lord of the Rings trilogy knows about Aragorn and his Ranger sword, which I guess is what it's called.
Yeah.
Because I did not know that.
I mean, he's got his ranger sword, and then he's got Underreal.
Don't fucking look at me like I'm the idiot here. I mean, yeah, I am in this scenario, but I'm okay with that. Sorry, I have had a fascination with that sword since I was about 10 and saw the movies for the first time. So what does that make him? 30?
Me.
35, yeah. I finally purchased the Ranger sword from Dark Sword Armories after years of stalking. And I imagine he means the website, Dark Armory. If not, he
just did it on his own.
I just like to go to people's house and smell their stuff.
I've just been stalking on my own time, man.
And now I need a sword. Initial impressions. The sword came in a nicely packaged cardboard box.
Okay.
Good start.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
The sword was wrapped separately than the scabbard for shipping. Each were well packaged, and there are pictures for all of this.
Of course.
This is the most well-documented unboxing of a sword I've seen, it's also the worst, because I've only ever seen the one.
Yeah, that's fair.
Naturally, I was ecstatic to get the sword unwrapped. The shrink wrap came off easily, and I soon had the Ranger in my hands.
That's got all sorts of implications.
The blade came in a thick coat of oil to prevent rusting. I was immediately impressed by the craftsmanship. Upon handling the sword, I was impressed with its weight and
handling it.
Power! This sword is capable of devastating cuts and blows. Because, Sam, it's a sword, it's a sharp bit of metal. They're all capable of that.
I mean, you'd be surprised. It's a lot of shitty swords out there.
You're gonna fucking sword gatekeep me, Sam? If I go to the fucking Aubuchon Hardware and get a machete, it'll do the same thing.
Yeah.
The blade is made of Dark Sword's new choice steel.
What the fuck is their... Hey, what did they choose
5,160 steel. That's 5,160 steals. That's how many steals it took.
Wow, that's a lot of steals.
A lot of steals.
Several steals.
And dual tempered.
Okay.
The blade aesthetically.
Wait. Like edge tempered? Like edge quenched? Is that what they meant?
Dual tempered, Sam.
Okay.
I don't know what, and I'm going to level with you, either of those things you just said were.
Okay.
The blade aesthetically is nothing short of beautiful. It is just below a mirror finish polish.
I just need a close-up of your face while you read this.
Oh my God. I did notice that the sharpening surface left evidence of a sharpening line consisting of about 3 inches on the side of the blade towards the tip. Otherwise, there is no trace on the rest of the blade.
Wow.
Don't know what that means either. The pictures are just him clearly in a park taking these photos, which I don't know as if is legal.
I mean, who's going to go talk to him? He's got a sword.
Not me, but for a lot of reasons.
Also, as a side note, there's a bunch of groups that do like fake sword fighting in the park. And there is like events and they're like full contact. And I would consider it a sport. And we should cover it at some point.
And we shall.
Uh-huh. That's right. You heard it. You heard it here first, folks.
It's as much of a sport as the definition we're using for sport is competition. So I think it's in the clear.
Fair enough.
At over 5 pounds, this sword is not for the faint of heart.
That's a heavy sword.
It's 5 pounds. However, I have other swords at 3 pounds that feel heavier than the Ranger sword, simply because of POB.
Place of balance?
Point of beginning. Point of balance, probably.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah.
The description on the website does not exaggerate. And I found this sword's point of balance to be right at 3 inches, just like me. Oh, wait. Surprisingly, that makes a sword over 5 pounds quite easy to maneuver, all while being capable of delivering remarkable blows. You know, for when I sword fight.
Yeah.
While I would specifically use this as a 2-handed sword, it can be used with only 1 hand. Test cutting.
Did he get a whole pig? Otherwise, it's not real if he didn't spend more on the pork than he did on the sword.
I started with a few milk jugs, and they sliced through it like butter.
God, no.
I upgraded to some harder targets, some harder plastics. And he was able to chop open some harder plastics.
Wow. It's almost like knives do that.
Yep. Next were a couple of cardboard boxes. As with the milk, I cut them clean, which I bet they would because it's a cardboard box and you can use, I don't know, scissors, sharp stick. Conclusion. Let me just give you the pros and cons.
Yeah.
Wrap this up. Pros. Extremely well-tempered and balanced. Capable of delivering deadly blows. Piece of rebar, though, that's do the same thing. Beautiful blade finish. Cons. Handle is a little too thick. That's a fair complaint, I guess. If you have little baby hands.
Yeah, I think he's got little baby hands.
Maybe too heavy for some.
But not for me, not for my giant muscles.
The samurai was barely over 5'3", and the modern warrior needs a bigger blade.
If you listen to our Cold Steel Open.
They basically are like, yeah, you could basically be a samurai even though you work at like a construction company firm. But your sword's just not big enough.
Hey, you work at Walgreens, but you're a samurai.
You are a mall samurai.
Like, if you think about it, if you get real deep down in there, you too are a samurai.
What do you want to guess the 5 out of, how many stars do you think out of 5?
I feel like this guy's already pretty nerdy. I feel like it's 5. 5 out of 5.
4 out of 5? They don't do half stars, from what I can tell.
Well.
And that, Sam, is the first intro to swordbuyersguide.com.
Hey, I think you've just introduced me to my new favorite website.
I know, and that's why I was worried about it.
With any luck, I'll be too tied up with film gear for fucking ever to deal with that.
That's probably fine.
Yeah. Anyway.
Anywho,